Welcome back to the channel. Crypto Junior here. Welcome to all my new subscribers. And if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button. Guys, I just want us to touch on a few things. I want us to talk about this thing that is coming in the future, whereby we'll be able to live off our cryptos without having to sell them, living off the interest and all of that. But before I do that, I just wanted to touch up on something that Africa now is a Ripple ODL customer, okay, and MFS Africa with MFS Africa, yes. So this thing is happening, guys, but most people can't see what's happening, okay? Because now the whole of Africa has become a Ripple customer. Yet people are still skeptical about Ripple. They still think it's a scam coin and all of that. This is why I said that these influencers are really gonna hurt a lot of people. A lot of people are going to be hurt by these influencers because it's right in plain sight, guys. You no longer have to take it from anyone. Just do your due diligence, do your research, and see where Ripple is going. Fine, if Ripple still scares you, get into other ISO coins. With that said, let's talk about us giving away our cryptocurrencies to earn dividends. Well, it's kind of like a catch-22, okay? Because most people will argue that when Ripple, this thing will only happen when Ripple reaches a very high price, which is probably your $10,000, $30,000 moving forward, and there'll be regulations. There'll be regulations, meaning your crypto will be quote-unquote safe. There'll be insurance and everything will be taken care of. So there's no need for you to be afraid to do this. I, on the other hand, I still believe in the concept that says not your keys, not your crypto. Okay. Guys, if you can allow me to speculate a bit, I still feel like the greatest shakeout is still going to happen when everybody thinks that they are comfortable. You see, when these tokens reach a high price, these people are gonna get your influencers and everyone, and they're gonna make you feel safe, and they're gonna say, okay, now there's regulations, guys, this is how much we can make off our cryptos, you know, give this certain financial institution your cryptos and make 10%. Firstly, what I would like to understand, if this new financial age that we're going into is going to usher in millionaires, billionaires, and trillionaires, right? Just play along with me now. Why would you then, if you're a billionaire and you're a trillionaire, why would you want to give your crypto to someone else to custody your cryptocurrency when you're already a trillionaire or already a billionaire for 10% per annum or whatever they'll be giving you? That's what's mind-boggling to me, because if we're talking about generational wealth, we're not talking about $100,000. We're talking about you being either a multi-millionaire, a billionaire, or a trillionaire. So now you're a billionaire and you want to give away your billions to someone to hold for you and to give you a certain percentage. That just doesn't sit well with me, guys. Okay, secondly, why I say this is what's gonna cause the biggest shakeout. Most people are gonna be comfortable with that, and most people are gonna convince each other that, listen, regulations are in, let's give these people, because We still own the crypto, but now we're getting dividends, you know what I'm saying? Rather than you letting it sit in your cold storage and not earning anything, which is the safer option for me. So, this is what's gonna happen. Guys, I like using illustrations because some people just don't get it. You know, hogs. To trap a hog, it's not easy. So there are these traps that they use. Then they put food in the middle. You find 20 hogs around the trap because they're not sure what's about to go down. One goes in, starts eating. That one starts calling the second one because now they're seeing that this guy has been eating for quite a while. And I'm outside here being hungry. I need to get in on that action. You know what I'm saying? The second one goes in, the third one goes in. 2 hours later, all 20 hogs are inside the trap. Then they just release it. And then just like that, the hogs are trapped. I've got a feeling this is still going to come. Why do I say so, guys? It's because I said this in my previous video back, that do you think the Rockefellers want to share a round table with you? No. They don't mind y'all enjoying the wealth for the next 5 years, 10 years, whilst they're implementing this. Because at the end of the day, no matter how rich you are, you will not be part of the elites. You will not be part of the elites. There will be this financial institution that they gotta choose, just like they chose FTX. They gotta choose this one to lure everyone in. And they're gonna make it run for quite a while, 5 years, 10 years, so that even those that were doubting will end up second guessing themselves and saying, hey, these people have been eating for quite a while, just like the hogs. Let's jump into this thing, you see. And that to me will be the final shakeout, the devastating shakeout, whereby people that were millionaires and billionaires, let me make an example of the fact that you'll be rich, but you'll not be part of the elite. So you need to be careful. Look at his name escapes me now. This guy from Shark Tank, is it Mark? Or is it O'Leary? Yeah, it's. Help me out in the comments, but it's. I think it's yeah, it's Mark O'Leary, or is it? But he's from Shark Tank. That guy is so rich. He can buy and sell us 10 times over. He was in FTX. The elites knew what was going to happen to FTX, but they didn't bother to let him know. Kevin O'Leary, man, sorry. It's Kevin O'Leary. That's the name I'm looking for. They didn't bother to let him know. He put a lot of his money, millions, into FTX, and it went bust. It went bust. So if someone like Kevin O'Leary can be used as a sacrificial lamb, who are you and I? Who are you and I? So, I don't know, guys. I really don't know. But I really feel like people there's gonna be one final lap whereby people will be comfortable. XRP has reached a high price. There's regulations. Everything is la-di-da, perfect. We couldn't have been in a more perfect world. We're in the Bahamas. All your generational wealth is being custodied by this trusted financial institution, just like FTX. The CEO is so brilliant. He's a smart man. He can just never do anything wrong. You know, he baths with milk. He doesn't fart. You know, even if he does fart, it smells like roses. Everyone is brainwashed. Oh, wow. You know, and then they got to get your influencers behind this. Guys, it's been 5 years. Look at my wallet. Look how much I'm making. And I still own my XRP. What are you still waiting for? People start jumping in like sheep, following each other, jumping in. Then one day, you're at a restaurant, expensive restaurant. You pay, your card declines. You wonder what's happening. You call them up only to find out that they've been liquidated. Just like these exchanges. All your generational wealth wiped out in a single night. That's not a chance I'm willing to take, guys. Truly, because for me, it doesn't make sense, because if I'm wealthy, I can do something with that wealth and still have my XRP left over for my kids. You can buy properties, you can buy companies. I mean, think about it. If we're being ushered into being multimillionaires, billionaires, and trillionaires, you can buy companies left, right, and center and still have your XRP left over for your children and don't even touch it, because these companies, these Fortune 500, Fortune 100 companies that you would have bought will be bringing in their own millions and billions. So the XRP that will be there, you'll even forget that you even have XRP. So why must we have to give? I don't understand this notion that let's give our Ripple away and get a percentage. Maybe it's just me. And like I said, who am I? What do I know, right? I don't have 500,000 followers. I'm a nobody. So maybe there's something they know that I don't know. But one thing I do know is that I'm not giving away my XRP to anybody. Okay? I don't care whether you're going to give me 10% or 20%. They will lure you with such big numbers, just like Crypto.com did. And then Crypto.com realized that they can't handle this. They started slashing out rates. Because they saw, and Crypto.com might be the next to go bust. So guys, I don't know, it's up to you. Do what you want to do. But as for me, myself, and I've answered this question. I'm gonna hold on to my keys. I'm gonna hold on to my crypto. I am not giving anyone my crypto, because one thing I know, these rich people, Rothschild, Rockefellers, the Gates, they don't want anything to do with me. They might smile with you for a while, shake hands with you, but trust me, they'll be stabbing you in the back. There's a bigger agenda that they'll be having for us, to be out of the system. Okay? Because this thing belongs to the elites. It's a small circle. And trust me, they're not trying to make the circle bigger. They're making it smaller. So us that will be ushered in like a wave. It's fine, but they'll have ways to get us out in the future if we do not pay attention. I always say in my videos, guys, please pay attention. Okay, let's try to pay attention. Hold on to your Ripple XRP, guys. Okay, don't give it away for well, that's just me, not financial advice. Okay, you do what you feel is right for you. All right, but for me, I'm not gonna play with the generational wealth I'm planning for my family and my family's family and children's children. Okay, so I've answered that question, guys. It's up to you how you do it. Each to their own. Okay, people follow influencers. They don't make their own decisions. They just want to do what the next person is doing. I'm also fine by that. All right, do what you feel is fine. As for me, myself, and I'm closing the video now. I'm holding on to my Ripple. I'm holding on to my keys for dear life. All right, guys, please, if you're watching the video, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and hit the like button. God willing, I'll see you all on the next one.